Are you looking for a new diet? Maybe you've considered the GOLO diet.
I am trying the GOLO weight loss.
With so many different options out there, it can be difficult to know whether you're doing the best thing for your body. A great diet should encourage you to eat a variety of foods without too much restriction on any particular food group. It should always allow enough calories so that you don't lose weight too fast, or alternatively burn out and quit. For the most part, the GOLO diet checks those boxes as it seems to provide a healthy, balanced option for people looking to better their health while losing weight. But, and this is a big but, this diet is accompanied by a supplement called Release.
Release is a plant-based weight loss supplement designed to balance hormones and improve metabolic efficiency. There are no known side effects and is safe to take with medications.
Which, you guessed it, you have to pay for, which does raise a red flag. The GOLO diet is a relatively simple diet that most people can adopt without trouble or complications. And since it isn't too exotic or restrictive, it is possible to stick to. Stay tuned to find out what foods you can eat and the foods you need to avoid on the GOLO diet and my thoughts on it as a registered nutritionist. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join my community. Let's get to the truth about nutrition together. Let's start by having a look at the foods you can eat. The GOLO diet seems to encourage whole, minimally processed foods. The key foods you should be incorporating on a daily basis include animal proteins such as beef, chicken, pork, eggs, milk, cheese and yogurt, seafood, fresh or frozen, healthy fats such as coconut oil, olive oil, chia seeds, hemp seeds and flax seeds, whole grains such as brown rice and quinoa, legumes such as pinto, black and garbanzo beans, other vegetables such as potatoes, sweet potatoes and winter squash, and fresh fruits, especially berries. Also on the list are green vegetables such as asparagus, broccoli, kale and zucchini, and nuts such as almonds, walnuts and cashews. The encouraged foods consist of whole, unprocessed foods and includes foods from the different food groups, which is good. However, there are some issues with the GOLO's recommendations. For example, it emphasizes animal protein but doesn't provide recommendations on the type and the quality of that protein. Also, there aren't any specifics on food quality in other categories, including seafood, which can sometimes contain high levels of mercury and can be harmful for young kids, women who plan on becoming pregnant, are pregnant, or who are breastfeeding, according to the Food and Drug Administration. According to FDA, it is recommended that an adult has one serving, which is about 4 ounces, 2 to 3 servings a week from the best choice list, or 1 serving from the good choice list. If you want to know what fish are on the good and the best list, I'll leave a link to the chart in the description below. The GOLO diet does allow for treats every now and then. You simply add them into your daily caloric intake and compensate elsewhere for them. As long as you're staying within your caloric range and avoiding the foods the diet advises you to skip, you can eat pretty much whatever you'd like. So we've had a look at the foods that you can eat, but what is considered a no-no on the GOLO diet? Well, you've probably guessed it, they're the typical baddies that most diets ask you to avoid, including soda, fried food, fast food and artificial sweetener. Foods discouraged on the GOLO diet include added sugar, artificial sweeteners, sweet baked goods and sweetened beverages, processed foods such as sausages, lunch meats and plant-based meat substitutes, refined foods and white bread. Overall, this list is inclusive of foods linked to poor health and the foods we need to cut back anyway. It's worth noting that these foods are simply discouraged, as the GOLO diet emphasizes that they don't restrict foods. However, even when discussing eating out, GOLO notes you should follow its guidelines so you don't sabotage your efforts. Added sugars can actually lead to insulin resistance, which is of course a main theory behind the GOLO diet and its supplements.
You're going to do a much better job managing your insulin, which is the main ingredient, the main hormone in your body that's going to regulate where that sugar goes, whether it's going to energy or whether it's going to storage. It's a perfect program.
Some of the top sources of added sugars include beverages such as soft drinks and flavored juices, packaged snacks, breakfast cereals, sweetened fruit yogurt and dairy products. So it is good that these foods are discouraged. The GOLO diet recommends eating 3 meals per day along with a Release supplement that's taken either before or after each meal, ideally with a glass of water. Each meal consists of 1 or 2 foods from each of the diet's 4 fuel groups, which include protein, carbohydrates, vegetables and healthy fats.
show you how you can create these balanced meals without cutting any food groups, and in the right proportion that is going to keep your energy steady throughout the day, going to start to release stored fat and help you turn that food into energy.
So a sample meal plan may look like this. For breakfast, you can have avocado and egg toast, half a cup of plain yogurt topped with fresh fruit and low sugar granola with 8-ounce glass of orange juice. For lunch, you can have a 3/4 cup of roasted beets and feta salad, dilled butternut squash soup, 1 serving of hummus with veggies and whole grain crackers. For dinner, you could have 1 serving roasted chicken with turmeric and fennel, and 1 serving of Mediterranean salad with cauliflower tabbouleh. So, is the GOLO diet right for you? As with any diet, you should consult your physician or nutritionist to determine if the GOLO diet is a fit for your current health and wellness goals. If you want to find out if the GOLO diet can really help with weight loss, watch our video all about it. I'll leave a link in the description below. Have you tried the GOLO diet? Has it worked for you? Leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already to join my community. Remember, enjoy food and stay happy and healthy. Catch you on the next one.